Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with the greatest recordings ever. And, this is the holiday season when I'm making this video. I know in the year, 2786, you may be watching it at any time. And who knows, there may be no holidays in 2786. I have no idea. But it is the holiday season, and I don't usually care, frankly. I don't spend much time I listen to holiday music when it's not the holidays, because I find that I can enjoy it more as music, and I don't have some sort of obligation, especially if it's not my holiday, in this case Christmas, but that's okay. I want to talk about Handel's Messiah around the Christmas season for all of you folks who are looking for some nice music to celebrate, and the version of Handel's Messiah, because that's the key, is this one. Yeah, this is for a traditional Christmas. The Thomas Beecham Messiah in stereo, yay, with the Royal Philharmonic. It's Eugene Goossen's orchestration of the Messiah. And it's got everything. It's got cymbals and percussion and snare drums and trombones and all kinds of woodwinds. And it's just fabulously inauthentic. But is it? Now comes the lesson. Here comes the part that I get to do a little preaching because it's the Christmas season, right? Beecham knew more Handel than 99.9% of the period instrument specialists. He really did. I mean, he performed Handel constantly, the Concerti Grossi. He recorded Solomon. There's a lot of Beecham Handel, but more than that, he arranged ballets out of all kinds of obscure Handel operas and things like that. I mean, he did Love and Bath and The Great Elopement and The Gods Go A-Begging. And I mean, there were like 5 or 6 of them. It's amazing, actually. They're delicious pastiche works, along the lines of Stravinsky's Pulcinella, only not Stravinsky-like at all. Beecham really understood Handel's idiom. And this is the thing that I think is most important. At the end of the day, you can say anything you want about what is technically correct in terms of performance practice. But what really matters is whether the artists identify with the composer, with the composer's idiom. And Beecham was a Handelian. Just like he was a Haydn guy. He was a Haydn guy because he really got Haydn's wit, his humor, his joie de vivre. And that's what he gets from Handel, too. Handel was a sensualist. Handel loved the beauty, the succulence, the yumminess of sonority and sound. And he was the incredible master of vocal writing. He wasn't like Bach at all. Bach, wrote for everything the same way. Everything should be able to do everything. That was Bach's theory because the music existed in a more theoretical thing than it did for Handel. Handel was the ultimate hands-on, tactile, and his music is like that. His music is sexy. And Beecham really got that. So it didn't really matter how the music was arranged, because what matters is, what notes are being played in succession. And my God, this is a great Messiah. That's the bottom line. So the bottom line is, let's forget about all the period instrument folderol, shall we? Because Handel never did anything the same way twice himself. He was constantly changing and rearranging and reorchestrating, and for every performance practically. So to dude it up a little bit for this, why not? And you've got an amazing cast of soloists. You've got Jennifer Vyvyan, Monica Sinclair, fresh from Cattishaw, doing, Gilbert and Sullivan stuff. She was wonderful. Monica Sinclair, she was the ultimate English oratorio contralto, or Gilbert and Sullivan contralto. What Anna Russell described as the large, fat alto with a voice like a foghorn. That's Monica Sinclair. John Vickers and Giorgio Tozzi, a wonderful, wonderful lineup of soloists. And you've got the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, and it doesn't even say, and chorus, pardon me, there they are. And they all just go nuts. They all just go nuts on the piece. It's on RCA. And you get a special bonus disc with appendix, which is, exciting. 17 minutes of appendix. If you have appendicitis, you don't need it. The bottom line is it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Full of life and vigor and joy and excitement. And it's really well recorded. And you just can't go wrong. Absolutely can't go wrong. For all the years and with all the advancements in period technique and understanding and all that, this recording has held its own in the catalog. Sometimes people have been ashamed or embarrassed by it, which I think is a tragedy, an absolute tragedy, because what you hear is a total identification between conductor and composer. And when that happens, it's special. It's absolutely special. And I just can't imagine the Christmas season without this particular recording of Handel's Messiah, because it has all of that celebratory quality. I mean, if you look out the street in my neighborhood, you see all the houses competing to see who could out-decorate the other. Well, here's the Messiah that out-decorates them all. And if you think that is a matter of taste, more power to you. Go take your good taste and, do whatever you want with it. I like this, and you will too. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.